Que lo... Vamos con un jueguito. Vamos a jugar un jueguito. Todo en Instagram. Para que se unan. Vamos para Instagram. Vamos a ver la historia. Vamos a pegar esto aquí. Vamos un minuto, mi gente. Hoy juega Corea. Corea versus USA. Vamos por encima. Y están activos la gente. ¿Qué es lo que es? Romero de lo mío. ¿Qué es lo que es, mi bro? Bro, ¿cuál es tu nombre? ¿Qué es ese nombre? W4IN4. ¿Cuál es tu nombre, bro? Vamos a jugar. Espérense, que esto no es. Toca, Puerto Rico. No, que con PR jugamos ayer. Se apagó. ¿Por qué, bro? ¿Qué pasó? Ok. Entonces nosotros vamos a jugar con Corea. Creo que es del equipo de Corea. Vamos a jugar. Todavía faltan algunos equipos por hacer el uniforme y todo eso. Vamos a jugar aquí en el de Toronto. Sí, este es el equipo de Corea. Pero Dios mío, ¿por qué te apagas? No se está viendo bien, bro. Se está pegando mucho.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the 66ers and the Apes. I'm joined by Dan.
Vamos a semana y no veo, vayan dejando su super like.
Debut on the mound in this one.
Anytime you're making your major league debut, particularly starting a game, I'm sure there's some anxious moments going on. One of the keys for every young pitcher is to not try to be better than you were in the minor leagues. Go out, the mound is still 60 feet 6 inches away. The big key, make sure you continue to pound the strike zone.
Gracias, bro, gracias. Voy con Dios, que pase buena noche. Vamos nosotros a meter mano aquí.
The batter will be Ha-Seung Kim.
Vamos a subir la dificultad. Ok, estoy igual que anoche,
He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Ha-Seung Kim.
First pitch on its way.
¿A cuál equipo ustedes van?
First pitch, 105.
¡Uy, lo campó!
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Ready with the 0-2. And on
The count
0-2 he
is
misses
1
with
and
a
2.
fastball.
No, yo pensaba que también lo iba a cantar, abusadorazo. Vamos allá. Estoy loco por jugar con el equipo de Dominicano. Ese equipo está duro.
And that one yanked just foul.
No, claro.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Ah, pero qué bombi. Yo no estaba viendo el nombre.
Doesn't take any pitches
Concha
off.
de
He's a
bombi.
grinder.
Yo
Always
pensando que
seems
era
to
otra
make it
gente.
difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Yo pensaba,
Batting
hombre,
slow as this
pensando
has
que era
popped up.
gente y el
Spinner
señor
is
Bombi.
there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Corea, bro. Yo estoy jugando con el equipo de Corea.
Batting second.
And with that,
The
here's a look at
designated
the
hitter.
visitors' starting
King.
lineup. Dero, how do they
King.
lock up a series victory here on the
Mira de
road?
nombres raros que hay ahí.
Focusing on
Yo
this
no me voy a
lineup,
poner a
Matt.
decir nombre porque
One
no
thing
sé
jumps
cómo
out at me. They are
pronunciarlo.
going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the
0-1.
opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed.
One ball,
Strike
one
one.
strike.
¿Qué es lo que es
Get it ready,
promoción?
big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts
ball,
to
2
really
strikes, the count.
quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Hola, Laura.
1-2, here it comes.
Nope,
Good
outside.
plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Nope,
And he
that's
Vamos
leads
allá,
off here
cuarta
ball
mala.
4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Hola,
And I'm sure
Laura.
the manager is
Batting
just
third.
fine with that. I mean,
The first
it's
baseman,
better to battle a slugger like
G-Man
that to the end and end
Choi.
up walking him than serving on up where he can
Yuca,
really hurt you.
cuchuca.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch out.
Bueno, ese picho está bolero.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better
Está
pull the
duro,
trigger. If
fatal.
something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch you.
Bien, bro, aquí metiendo mano.
Kang leads off first with one away. Now
Se
a
vira.
throw over,
No, he's in there.
and he'll get back in standing.
Vamos, aguacatico. Vamos, aguacate. Pa, pa.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at
Two
for
balls.
ball number 2.
Pero de detrás. Y así no podemos hacer nada. 2-2.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Debí mandarlo a robo el corredor, pero ya está muy tarde.
Here's a look over to first.
Vamos a ver qué va a hacer
Back
este plan.
standing.
Y esperar que el piche se decida a tirar atrás.
And this is on
Ay,
the
no.
ground. Short. Could be 2. One there.
Ay,
To
qué
Cepeda,
mamá.
who's got
Doble
it for
play.
the inning-ending double play. Chang-Ho Park steps on the rubber today for his first major league
For Puerto
start.
Rico.
Dan, what do you got
The
on it?
first baseman,
Well, I think the big key
Orlando.
here is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can
Cepeda.
only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions, a lot of things are going through your mind when you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully you can settle down, control that heartbeat, and as they say, breathe in, breathe out, and try to enjoy the first big league experience. It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues.
Medio,
And
medio.
one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched
Batting
his
second,
first career
the
major
second
league
baseman,
strikeout.
Javier.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent
Javier.
strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to be being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt.
Vámonos.
And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, 2 down
Batting
now.
third,
Well, at the rate he's going, he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Bounce towards the second baseman.
Vámonos. Uy, ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, pégale, 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 pégale.
Try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
Ya empezaron a salir esta gente. Gracias a Dios que el corredor se alocó y siguió para segunda.
Now it'll be Choi.
leading off for the 66ers, the second baseman, number 14.
First pitch on the way.
1-0.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Figueroa is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
There's no doubt about it, man. I think they're looking for a shot in the arm. If this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did through his minor league career, I don't see any reason why he can't be a very important part of this starting rotation.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Choi goes quietly leading off the second. Now the pitch. Yang stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away.
Dale, dale. Bombi siempre está haciendo lío. Cónchale, Bombi.
Now another 2-2.
Rolling, sí, eso no. No fácil. ¡Bótala! Bótala, oye, mi esperanza, ¿dónde está? ¿En qué bote la pelota?
The right fielder.
So next to
number
hit
17.
is Chu. First pitch coming, here it is. Yeah. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
¡Ey, eso es doble! Vamos para segunda, vamos para segunda, vamos para segunda. ¡Hombre! Apúntale doblete ahí al coreano. La vaina está bien, bro. Aquí acabando de dar un doblete.
Was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat.
Ah, bueno, hay que bajar eso.
So now to the plate, Sung, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. comes set. The 0-1.
Bueno, coreanito.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch.
Corriendo, que eso es 6.
And the throw
6 veces out.
get him. It's a strike. Now at the plate is Pudge Rodriguez. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pops this one up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Se la llevó de línea.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down the run game.
Nolan Arenado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far early going. Looks like he can go pretty deep into this one.
Por ahí no pasa una pelota.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground out.
Vámonos, Fiol. Suéltala. Oh boy.
No problem over there at first as they record the out. That was an exciting play at first there. He will employ show track for a better look. Knowing he really had to let it loose to beat the runner, he fired off a 90-mile-an-hour throw. That's not a number you'll see very often from an infield throw, so he really showed off the arm that time. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. That gets down, and the inning continues. Two-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. From the stretch.
Ball one, no strike.
Lindor is off at first with two away. Runner goes.
Se fue a correr.
The throw down.
Uy, fuímonos.
Second, caught stealing to end the inning.
Okay, vamos a la galleta.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Kang.
Number 50.
Este es el primera base, me parece.
First pitch coming, here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he fouls this one off.
99.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed.
Rodriguez va volando. Mira, diqueo. Ay, Dios mío, aquí no hay repetición. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver.
Well, here's another look at it. It certainly was bang, bang. Wow, tough for me to tell on that look.
Ay, yo la voy a pedir. Eso fue 6.
Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about
it. Pídela. No podemos estar regalando
Ladies
agua
and gentlemen, the previous play is under video
one
review.
Last look at it here. The question is
there
enough evidence to change the call to safe? I think he did beat the throw.
Corrió bien el coreano.
Appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is over.
Saludito muy especial para el mío Ángel Promoción, que siempre está activo ahí apoyando los videos. No bulto, de los míos personales. Míralo ahí, claro que eso es 6. Vamos a tocar la pelota. Vamos a tocar la pelota. Activo, Chao ahí, que el pinche mañoso. Ven, que yo voy a tocar.
At the plate, John Lee.
Este pana no sabe tocar.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
¡Ay, se la pegó! Pero gracias, mi niño. Te dan favor que tú me hagas. ¿Por qué no lo hiciste antes?
In now, Ha-Seung Kim, as the first pitch to him is swung on.
Picheo alto me mata.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Me gustan esos picheos altos.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. None out, runners at first
Este
and
piche
second.
no va a durar mucho ahí, ¿no? Está tirando pila de bola. Mira.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Changeup gets him out in front. Strike 2.
Entra con reta. Asustado ahí.
Now this is slowly hit
Mira,
to
mira,
short.
mira eso,
Probably
mira eso.
too
No hay doble, no hay
slowly
doble.
to get
Ahora
to.
voy.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the
Los
runners
jugadores me
move to second
desesperan.
and third with one away now.
Now batting. The designated
So
hitter.
runners in scoring position, and here is King Kang looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh, that's just out.
Ahora que hay que hacer
No,
correr.
he's got a couple of pitches to deal with right
No,
here, but
démelo,
he's starting
gente,
to lose
en paz.
command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Now the 2-0.
2 balls,
And this pitch
1
is
strike.
low, but Pudge is able to hang with it there. Third inning, no score to this point.
Entra. Mira,
And
I
a
got
pretty
3-1.
good take
3
there
balls.
on
¿Qué es
the
lo que le
slider
pasa a este
down. It's
hombre,
ball
Dios mío?
3.
We all know this guy
¿Qué es
is
lo
a
que le
great
pasa a
hitter.
este
In a
hombre?
3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his
I
favor
got
like
3
this.
and 2.
Now a
Viene y
fastball
entra
swung
con la
on and
reta
missed, and it's ball
99 y
3
ni
and
le
2.
topo.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher
¡Ay,
in his
sí!
career. But I think
Picó
this is
buena,
the
corre
biggest
todo el mundo.
Meanwhile,
Aquí
now
van a
this
bajar 2
ball's trouble,
carreras.
It looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The run
Doble
scores from
remolcadora ahí
second.
para el
It's a 2-0
chinito
ball
Kang.
game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing
Coreano,
to 2 outs,
coreano.
but not this guy. He puts
Coreano.
a big charge into this one and
G-Man,
drives in a couple
Troy.
of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
Vámonos,
In the
Chimanchoy.
dirt
0-1.
here. Kang, the runner at second with one away.
Ball,
Maybe
that's
trying
in.
to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
¿El
Pretty
mío
good
o el
pitch right there.
tuyo, bro?
Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Look into Pudge now, the 1-1.
I got
Yeah,
And
count
this
Jimmy,
1
one's
and
in the
2.
dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping
Now
in
batting.
once again is
Number
Choi.
14.
Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a
Counts 1-0.
fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0. Misses, ball
2
2.
balls, no strike.
That's a good take on a
Están tirando
fastball out
duro
of
y
the
no
zone.
tira strike.
Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right
Eso era
center.
fácil.
Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Chimanchoy.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the shortstop.
He's ready.
Carlos.
Here's the first pitch.
Ahora no me puedo descuidar de este
Carlos
equipo, que este
Correa
equipo Bori.
is in to
0-1's
start
the
things
count.
out
Este
as
equipo
he
Bori
swings
batea
and
pila.
misses at that one. It's strike 1. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Álvaro. Se quedó de picheo. Buena tercera, vámonos. La tercera llevo.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
So one out, nobody aboard. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. In there, and it's 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Tries to slider ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Rompió muchísimo en curva. Vamos a tirársela detrás.
Line
Pero
drive
no
to
ahí,
left.
se quedó alta.
Sung is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
Next here is Carlos Beltran as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Swing and a miss on the fastball.
The count
It's
1 and 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point.
Sí, bro.
Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes
ball 2.
Very close to the inside
Qué
corner
bueno,
here.
bro,
2
qué
and
bueno.
2 though.
¿Con cuáles jugadores jugaste? Aunque tu jugador preferido es Maitrao, ¿no?
Fastball.
¡Vámonos!
Oh, that looked
Buenos
inside,
días,
but
buenas
instead it's the third
tardes,
out of the
buenas
inning.
noches. Buenos días, buenas tardes y buenas
So
noches.
now into the box is Yang.
Leading
He's
off
0
for
for
the
1 thus
66.
far.
Este chinito
I'm
tiene la
interested
cara
to
como
see
que
how
le dio un
focused their ABs
cartero.
will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a
0-1.
little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Comes set with the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Yang is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his
Now
chest.
batting,
The captain
number
of the
17.
infield, controlling the pitching staff,
Este
shutting
juega
down
en
the running
pesas, si no me
game, soft
equivoco.
hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Ball.
Chu is at the
Pertenece a los
plate as he
rancheros de
watches ball
Texas.
1. 1 out, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that
2-0.
very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Fouled off.
9-9.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
That's ball
2
3.
back-to-back.
3-1 to
3
him now.
balls, 1 strike.
Vámonos,
Bases are empty,
coreano.
1 man out.
Coreano loco.
We got a full count.
Definitely
No
a
fue muy
pretty good
adelante.
swing there, but a good
Cambio de
time for the
velocidad.
changeup.
Yo estaba
It's ball
esperando
3-2.
reta.
Hey, there was great arm action
Ahora
on that
sí viene con la
3-1
recta.
changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now.
Ahí.
We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Got him to
Now
chase
batting,
out of the zone that
number
time.
31.
Chu is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Now the first pitch. Sung
Ball,
is in
that's
for his
inside.
2nd
¿Y
plate
cómo te
appearance
fue?
as he
¿Cómo
looks
te
at a
fue?
ball
¿Cuántos
that's
jonrones
1-0.
diste?
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Inside, and he
ball
falls
2.
behind the hitter now 2-0. And it's fouled away.
Este pana es un swing, no me convence.
2 out, nobody on.
Este pana. ¿Cuál es fil? ¿Cuál otro fil tenemos? No tenemos otro fil. Por eso se va a hacer uno.
Left side, but well foul.
¿Tú juegas con PCI?
Down the left field line and deep.
Por la banda contraria, trae la pelota, le dio la pelea al jardín. Bueno, pico foul.
Wind up being a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ay, sí. Ay, no.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, having a B right here. I know
Tú
it's
juegas
frustrating
arranque,
the
bro.
heck out
Tú
of the
tienes la
pitcher.
PC+.
You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away.
Estamos peleando aquí. Tirando reta 100 millas, brother.
Another 2-2 offering.
We got 3 and 2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
This is hit high in the
Ay,
air
sí.
out toward
Le
left
dio
center.
bien. So,
Williams able to track
buen
it down
turno,
for the
buen
third out.
turno, buen turno. Chingo, vamos allá, vamos allá.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Orlando Cepeda.
for
They'll
the
look
eighth.
to spark the offense
The
and
first
even
baseman,
things up. There's
Orlando.
a fastball swung on and hit fouled
Cepeda.
off to the right for the first strike.
Se quedó ese picheo.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind
Déjame
0-2.
ver algo. Ofensiva. Vamos a ponerlo ahí. No vamos, nada más. Estamos.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung out
Vámonos.
and missed, and this fourth inning will start the
Buenos
same
días,
way he
buenas
ended the
tardes.
third with a strikeout.
Buenas tardes.
There's one away.
Buenas noches.
The batter, number 13.
First pitch on his
Javier
way.
Baez.
Baseman,
El mago.
Baez set the plate
Baez.
now.
Dicen el
Strike
mago.
one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now.
One
Lays
ball,
off that
two
time, and
strikes.
it's 1-2.
Bro, se
Hey,
está viendo
curveball
bien.
kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Trying to
2-2
pick
now.
up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to center field.
Fly alto por el center field.
Lee is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, center
¿Qué
fielder,
pasó ahí?
Bernie.
Digging in,
Williams.
switch hitter, Bernie Williams. First pitch of the AB now.
Dice todo sentido, sueño contigo.
Into the
Culo, que
windup,
lo
here
bate de
comes
lo
the
mío.
0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Reta bajita. Búrlate.
Got him swinging, and that
Vámonos.
will end the inning.
Pasado con la reta.
All set for the start of the inning,
Leading off
and
for
set to go
Kobe,
as the third baseman,
third baseman.
Kang.
Number 50.
And now the first pitch. Now a big
0-1
fastball.
Ay,
Well,
yo me
He's
esos
well
picheos
behind
altos
it
me
with
hacen
the swing.
pila de daño porque
With
me
the way this
gusta.
guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the
Me
strike
gustan
zone.
esos picheos.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a
Sí,
bit.
bro. Francisco Lindor está ahí.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls,
No
1
offer on
strike.
that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
2 balls,
Hey, I love
2
the
strikes.
mindset of this pitcher right here.
Y luego
Try
viene con
dominate
ese
and
cambio,
execute a
85
fastball in,
millas.
and then get the guy sitting inside
saca
trying
el
to be
aire.
quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And
Okay, corta malo.
Ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Vamos a mandar los robos de una vez. Sin
Digging
pensar
in
nada.
next, John
The center
Lee.
fielder.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering, runners on the move for second. Swing and a
Ahí sigue corriendo para atrás. Vamos. Vamos allá. Buena.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing.
No me gusta esa cámara. No me gusta esa cámara. No me gusta esa cámara. Nos vemos ahí.
The hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something either fastball or something off speed because he was coming unglued 0-0.
Stepping in now, Ha-Seung Kim. 0-1.
Vamos a tratar de dar un fly alto. Para que este pana no venga a hacer un lío aquí y vayan a hacer doble play esta gente.
Comes set and the 0-1. Popped up. Cepeda trying to get there. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt.
Es mejor. Que tú vayas a un rollincito mejor que tú.
Corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Ok, un out. Tenemos corredor en primera y en tercera.
Fastball, you have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
First pitch of the AB on its way. King Kang is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A bullet to first base. Step to the bag is not in time for the double play.
Atrás juega conmigo sólido.
The first baseman, G-Man.
Está bien, bro, vamos a ver. Está tarde ya.
2 on, 2 out, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate.
Esa era mi tercera carrera.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
To 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And so here's the cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. He's off in the bottom of the 5th. Is able to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Arenado.
No balls and 1 strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into
No sé, bro, no sé si juega porque
well,
está
nice
muy tarde.
right
y tengo que grabar un video para subirlo mañana. Topo.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder,
Juego, fuimos 1, 2 y 3 para Lindor.
Right by him, and there are 2 down.
The
Runner at first with 2 gone. Shortstop, the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa.
Le robó todo el tiempo.
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder on the run. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired.
Por el momento no.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Choi.
The second baseman, number 14.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
No, vamos a poner a calentar los pitch. Pon un derecho y un zurdito. Look at todo. Ay, Dios mío. No, pero tú no. Mira dónde pongo ese picheo.
Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Beltran will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out.
Uno de los mejores peloteros.
Now batting, number 25.
Next to hit is
Maestrao el final, uno de los mejores peloteros, es completo.
He's set, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul, it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Bro, se está viendo bien.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Ay, Dios mío.
Check swing,
inside,
no swing,
no
says the home plate umpire, ball 2. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Chu will be next. He loses him on
Vamos allá, boleto.
Next up is Chu.
Yo estoy esperando una galleta de este pana, porque este pana batea.
Here's the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced,
Ese
he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
aguacatico, man. Espera tu picheo. Estoy por un palo.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now.
No sé qué hacer con este ampalla. No sé qué hacer con este ampalla. Mira eso. No, por esto no es legal. Hay personas abusadoras, pero donde llegó este ampalla hay que dejarle al lado.
Into the box, Sung. And he'll take a change up here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he fouls this one off.
Ya lo agarre now.
Here's the 0-2. And he looks at the ball, 1-2. Fouled off. Yang, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, George Springer.
The left fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Springer.
No balls and a strike to count.
Tiro galleta y alguna te paga.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that stone with strikes. He's making these hitters swing the bat.
Ladies and gentlemen,
skipper out of the dugout making the
Beltrán.
pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Carlos Beltran is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Bueno, el control se está descargando.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's
el clásico. Sí, bro, estamos en eso. Me faltan como 4 equipos. Pero ya yo tengo a Cuba, tengo a Venezuela, Puerto Rico, como tú lo estás viendo, Corea, Japón, China, Australia, Dominicana, ¿cuál más? México. Y tengo otro ahí que se me olvidó el nombre.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Sí, bro, yo tengo a México.
And now pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
We're going to see him throw that hard
¿Se está viendo bien o se está
often.
viendo mal? Confirme. Porque Bombi me enreda.
And it's fouled away.
Ay, Colombia, bro. Colombia.
2 out, nobody on.
Falta otro equipo, se me olvidó el nombre.
Popped him up. Yang has a play. And he makes the play to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Kobe. Alex Claudio will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Now into the box, Kang. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Good movement there, and he's not.
Bárbaro, qué lanzamiento, me sacó el
I
aire.
can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
The 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
The count is 1-2.
Está bien. Aquí no estoy. Este pana es zurdo contra zurdo, un lío.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging.
Zurdo contra zurdo es un lío.
Jeez, I mean, that fastball was
Vamos.
behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Pitch on the way. John Lee
Yo
is
soy
in
malísimo,
as he
zurdo contra
swings and misses.
zurdo.
At that one, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and it's quick.
Yo nunca lo voy a dejar pelota.
That pitch
Zurdo
was
contra
so
zurdo no.
slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt. We don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that.
Me va a dar 3 cafés porque yo creo que el que viene a 3 zurdos también. No es derecho.
Strikeout swinging. John Lee goes down for out number 2 in the top half. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ayer está de una vez. Es que zurdo contra zurdo no es difícil.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but it doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, King Kang. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend
cabeza.
give a guy with plenty of...
Hey,
the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Cualquiera lo manda por
2 out here and a runner at second.
No, tranquilo ahí. Oh, no voy a forzar. ¡Ay! Un poquito más atrás. Me quedo un poco más atrás y le doy. Tranquilo.
But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Él tiene que entrar.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Esto no es legal. Nah, tú estás jugando.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the second baseman.
¿Cómo yo le hice swing esa pelota?
Take over on the mound to start the bottom of
Your
the 7th.
attention, please. Now pitching.
Now here it comes.
King John.
¿Cómo rayazo yo le hice swing esa pelota?
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a big ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1.
Se quedó.
Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Ese bateador está adivinando.
Ball 2.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right
Me
here.
fui en curva.
You really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball.
Ahí el loco. Ah, pero un single. Claro que sí.
The 2-2 one more time.
Vámonos. Ese picheo es un asesino.
Really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Pudge Rodriguez is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
No, that's low.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Ah, China.
Bases are
¿Qué
empty,
pasó?
2 men out. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Galleta, uy, se abrió.
But it's well foul.
¿Qué pasó?
Trying to strike out the side.
¡Vámonos! Bueno, esta gente hoy se han ido en ponche.
Your attention, please.
Cambian el pichón.
Lugo.
Now to the plate, here is Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
Here 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ese... No, pero... Y entonces... El Ampaya se ha comido el juego. Mira dónde cayó ese picheo y el acante trae. No, pero esto no le cae. Dios mío, un picheo afuera y alto. Y él viene a contarle trae. Venga, batea tú, abusador.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Choi is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 14.
Striding in is Choi. He flew out in his last AB. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Sí, hombre, le voy a hacer swing, que este pana me tiene a mí desesperado ya. Oh, por unos picheos loquísimos y él cantándole atrás.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs.
Yo muero con ese picheo alto. Me encanta esos picheos altos.
Digging in will be.
Es un bobo dale, pero cuando lo agarro al infinito.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Estos tigres tienen unos
He looks
picheos.
strong out there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
Takes this
vámonos.
Right, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men
So
out.
pendejo.
And there's probably no. Yang has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
1 strike.
A ball and a strike now. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire.
Vamos ahora.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung
Corriendo.
Is after it. The throw to first is in time, and
Acho, man.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He starts off the inning
Arenado que sacarlo de ahí, que se pone estadounidense.
I'm sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate,
2-0.
and
Vamos a
he'll
botar un
have another
picheo,
shot
vamos a
at it
tirar
here.
un gancho. Una curvita ahí que se entierre.
Swung on
Vámonos,
and missed,
hombre.
strike 3.
Demasiada veteranía.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort.
Yo di un palo ayer con Lindor, pero una galleta.
Francisco Lindor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes
Pone
even
un
when you make a
cerrador
good
ahí
pitch,
por si
the ball's
acaso.
going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Bola. Ok, a ellos tú se lo canté try, ¿verdad? A mí me lo canté try cuando estoy bateando y a ellos no, ¿verdad? Ok. Al hijo de pollero.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Lindor stands at first with 1 out.
Vengan que baten, hombre, son muertos.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good.
Tiran para allá a favor de ellos y así batean.
Keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a ball.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might.
Y eso fue bola. Eso fue bola. Porque él decide que sea bola. Y como él quiere que sea bola, fue bola.
On the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Está bien. No pasa nada.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. This is foul.
Está fajado este pana. Él no quiere poncharse. Vamos a tirarle un sinker ahí.
Ready with another 2-2.
¡Fue! Un asesino.
Darwin's and Hernandez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom
Vamos a ver
of
si
the 9th.
tenemos un derecho aquí.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Sung. First delivery to him. Here we go with
Vamos a tratar de chocar la bola nada más.
misses for ball 1.
Zurdo contra zurdo, yo soy malísimo.
And he gets the call.
¡Míralo ahí!
Strike
Ay,
number 1.
Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío. Miren dónde cayó ese picheo. Afuera. Afuera.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Afuera.
Now a fastball
Cántalo.
hits the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Un saludo a Guachupita. ¿Qué es Guachupita, bro?
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Rodriguez.
Bro,
Rodriguez.
¿qué?
The throw to
Este
first
pana.
is in
¿Quién es
time, 1
Guachupita,
down.
bro?
Now batting, number 50.
Next it'll be Kang. 1 for 2
Ok,
on his
vamos a ver
line
si
so
tenemos
far
un
in the
derecho
game.
que sustituya a
He's
este
set
pana.
and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Vamos a ver, este pana juega tercera base, no tenemos tercera base. No tenemos tercera
1
base.
out, nobody on.
Ah, tú eres Guachupita. Guachupitero en la casa.
Fastball swung on and
I got a
missed.
ball, 1 strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go
Corriendo,
either
corriendo,
way
corriendo, que está
now,
buena,
I
corriendo, que está buena.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Corre bien el coreano este, pero
And now here is
dime tú.
John Lee.
Centerfield, no tenemos otro centerfield.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt.
Cántale, trae
It's
también.
1-1.
Cántalo y trae. Abusadorazo.
And now a
That's off the
fastball,
plate.
but he's
Ball
able to
2.
hold off on it,
Milagro
and
de
it's
Dios no
2-1
cantó
now.
eso. Que la paya este canta más que Romeo y Anthony Santos juntos.
Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Grounded back
Corriendo,
up the
corriendo,
middle.
corriendo, corriendo.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at
Bueno,
first
ok,
saves
si
an
no
error as this side
empatan,
is retired.
pierde.
Now to bat, Carlos Beltran. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth.
Da igual, porque este pana va de lado mano,
It's
pero
never
vamos
a
a
good
traer.
feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen.
Uy,
how
este pana
times
tira por...
they've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Confirmado.
J. Kim is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be
No, no
an
lo
umpire.
cantó,
That
brother,
manager
es
is
que
giving this
tranquilo.
umpire an
Él
earful
no
on
lo va
a
a
pitch that he
cantar, está a
thought was a
favor de
strike,
ellos.
and he's certainly trying to defend his
2
pitcher.
balls, no
And that
strike.
pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's
And he
ball
just
3.
misses inside with the
3-0.
fastball there.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot
Pues,
is not
por
tying this
fin.
game up.
Anime, yo no veo anime, bro, pero en verdad, los
Los
muñequitos que más me tripean son los Simpsons. Enferma con los Simpsons.
The count's
And it's
full.
up to a
Uf,
3-2
pasado.
full count now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home.
Por eso te dije, yo no veo anime, pero soy loco con los Simpsons.
Lifted the other way down
Este
the
pana
left
está
field
fajado
line.
aquí, no se quiere ponchar.
But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Y yo que no puedo tirar un picheo malo ahí para engañarlo, porque está
Payoff pitch one
traído.
more time. Very weakly on the ground.
No, no.
The payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away.
No, 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 no. Y lo tuyo, juega eso. ¿O cuál es?
Too close for comfort, and he
Él
did
no
a
se
good
quiere
job
ponchar.
just to make contact.
Él no se quiere
7
ponchar.
foul
Pana,
balls in a
vamos a
row.
tirar un
Okay,
5.
come on now.
Ese
This
es el
is getting a
picheo que
little
más me gusta.
ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rock.
Míralo ahí, hombre.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of
Pitcher
it.
favorito son varios.
You can't spot a sinker in a better location because
Me gusta
even if
ver
you
a
do
Johnny
get the
Cueto
bat on the
pichando.
ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that.
Luis
Textbook sinker.
Castillo, de Cincinnati. Uy, Sisto Sánchez. El pila de pitcher dominicano que mete. Pero el que más me gusta, yo diría que mi pitcher favorito es Johnny Cueto.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to
Bueno,
shallow
a ley
right
de un
field.
out.
Chu will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 13,
Dragon Ball.
second baseman.
Yo nunca vi esos muñequitos, ni
And
Dragon
now with
Ball,
the
ni
bench, Javier
Goku.
Baez. And he
Nada
needs to
de
make
eso.
something happen.
Nunca me
They're down to
llamaron
their
la
final
atención.
out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Fastball over the
vámonos.
outside, but in there for a strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Swing and a miss, and they're up
I got the
against
count.
it
0-2.
now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
A ley de un
2
strike.
mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball.
Y esto es historia, hombre. Fuimos, nos ganó Corea.
The ball game is over. It may not have come at their new home Important one nonetheless. It's the first victory for them since making the move in the offseason.
It's really nice to get that
Allá, la
first
familia de
W in a
coreanos
new era in
locos.
this franchise's
Coreanos
history.
locos.
Next thing on the agenda is looking forward to getting a win in front of their home fans.
A 2-0 finish today. Kobe led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Chang-Ho Park gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Number 29 pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Jay Kim wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Submarinista. Hizo swing adelantado, por eso fue que no le dio. Aquí vamos a la repetición. Es que es difícil batear esos piches que tiran así. Y esto finalizó aquí. Hablamos mañana, mi gente. Gracias por el apoyo. Ya te de Chávez. Hablamos mañana, vamos a ver si mañana hago otro directo con Dominicana, será, ya yo quiero jugar con el equipo de Dominicana. Y ustedes saben, hablamos mañana, feliz noche.